Friday, April 19th, 2024. This is the Morning Edition. Good morning. I'm Deandrea Hamilton, and we're counting down to Earth Day, marked every April 22nd. The Turks and Caicos is big on the day, and we have the news that matters most. Magnetic Media. Century 21 Aristar Properties is your best resource for buying or selling any real estate in the Turks and Caicos Islands, whether it's a condo, house, villa, commercial property, or vacant land. Century 21 TCI can assist you with your real estate needs. No matter the sign, keep Century 21 Aristar Properties in mind. Call 649-941-7368 or email your friends at century21tci.com. Providenciales is enjoying continued success in real estate for the first quarter of 2024, according to Sotheby's Realty. Two new luxury developments, St. Regis Tower 1 and The Point, have already recorded over 70% and 65% of units sold, respectively, with other properties well over 50% even prior to completion. Sotheby's says the new condominium inventory is satiating the overdue demand, with buyers who are willing to wait for up to 3 years for the completion of the resort properties just to have a home in the Turks and Caicos Islands. TCIG is expecting $50 million in stamp duties on land transactions this year. The last three biggest budgets passed by the PNP government administration have not significantly improved the lives of the majority of Turks and Caicos Islanders. Well, this is according to Ralph Higgs, the PDM's all-island candidate. He is accusing the government of failing to prioritize nation building to the extent of the PDM administration prior. He also had harsh words for Washington Music TCI Premier, saying, "You have been involved in TCI finance for almost all of your 40 years in public life, yet you have done little with the people's money to develop our communities. Why shouldn't you be described as the do-nothing Minister of Finance?" he questioned. Higgs, who is also a former tourism minister, maintained that nation building needs all hands on deck, claiming the PDM will deliver. As we count down to Earth Day 2024, Graceway Communities is hosting the 4th annual Earth Day Market under the theme Planet versus Plastics. The free event featuring a DJ and live presentations is set for this morning at the IGA parking lot from 10:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Graceway will be donating proceeds to the Turks and Caicos Reef Fund. They're calling on residents to join in and help raise even more than the nearly $4,000 donated last year. Again, fun gets started at 10:30 a.m. at Graceway IGA today. Magnetic Media is your news leader. Get armed with an alarm system from Spence Security. What if you didn't wait until your home was invaded, your family threatened, or left to the mercy of a gun-carrying intruder? What if you didn't wait for someone to enter your business and put your staff and customers at risk? And what if you made your home less attractive to burglaries and trespassers? With alarm systems starting at $499.99, Spence Security can get you armed with cameras, panic buttons, emergency notifications, and best of all, Spence Security installs low monthly monitoring from $79.99 when you sign up for 1 year. Conditions apply, so contact Spence Security today. Dependable, professional, service you can trust. That's Spence Security. The future of the Turks and Caicos Islands is in the hands of not just adults now, but youth. And the government wants to empower them to become proactive advocates for the protection and sustainability of the planet with the hosting of a Youth Environmental Summit. It's set to take place tomorrow, April 20th at Beaches Resort under the theme Green Generation, Inspiring Change for a Livable Planet. The summit is also serving as a celebratory event of Commonwealth Year of the Youth, and it falls coincidentally very close to Earth Day. Young people can register using the links available on the government's Facebook page. The Environmental Health Department is still hampered by low resources in the fight against dengue. But with new allocations for community cleanups on the way in this new budget, the team says it will be doing all it can to fight the vector-borne disease. One concern that rose in the Appropriations Committee last week was the low levels of fogging in the country. Only around 10% of communities were fogged on schedule. EHD representatives sought to explain.
So based on the integrated vector control management plan, fogging is not the first plan of action. So there's also preventative measures such as the treatment of the swamps, the inspection of residential areas and communities for breeding sites. So fogging should actually be a last resort based on the severity of the situation. And we're working really hard in regards to conducting fogging in all the areas, but we are limited in regards to resources.
The Caribbean and Latin American region is suffering from an outbreak mainly concentrated in Brazil, but with rising cases regionally. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, MMTV Caribbean.
You can always find what you're looking for and what you need at Quality Food World. Shop retail, shop wholesale. Quality has the brands you know, the brands you love. Always quality. Big savings every day. And remember to look out for sales for even bigger savings. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Mondays through Saturdays. Open 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Sundays. On the 5 Keys Access Road. Quality Food World, a prime trading company.
Around $6.7 million will be spent in the Big South this year, according to Premier Washington Mizik. He's also the Minister of Finance and was speaking during the budget debate. Projects include improvements to the Cockburn Town Harbor at $500,000, solar street lights at $250,000, redevelopment of the Conch Ground facility at $1.5 million, redevelopment of Regatta Village set at $1 million, and community road repairs at $3.5 million. Several projects have been listed before, with residents hoping they can get done this time around. In local weather, sunshine with a high around 80 degrees today. Tonight, mostly clear skies, 75 the low. Saturday, mostly sunny. Sunday and Monday, partly cloudy conditions. Thanks for joining us in the news that matters most, your morning edition. I'm Deandrea Hamilton.